Have you ever been in a toxic relationship? How did you realize it was toxic? First comes smiles, then comes lies, last is gunfire. Roland Deschain. In the labyrinth of life, we encounter various characters, some uplifting, some draining, and some downright toxic. Toxic people have a knack for leaving a trail of negativity, sowing seeds of doubt, and draining our energy. However, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers invaluable insights into how we can navigate these toxic individuals without letting their influence derail our inner peace and well-being. This video delves into the intricate realm of human relationships, exploring the individuals who may not deserve our trust and respect. Rooted in the timeless teachings of Stoic philosophy, we unravel the complexities of trust, discernment, and integrity. Join us as we navigate the paths of virtue and wisdom, learning to discern the genuine from the deceitful and the trustworthy from the manipulative. Welcome to Navigating Trust and Respect, a Stoic perspective on the 10 types of people you should beware of. 1. The manipulative individual. In human relationships, few figures cast as deep a shadow of deception and discord as the manipulative individual. Rooted in self-interest and driven by cunning, these masterminds of deception weave webs of lies and emotional manipulation, leaving a trail of confusion and distrust in their wake. When it comes to the causes of persistent manipulative behavior, everyone's story and motivations may be different. A consistent pattern of manipulation can often form in childhood, says Dr. Lee Phillips, a psychotherapist. For example, if someone learns early on that they can't get their needs met directly, they may have to source other ways to feel safe emotionally, physically, and beyond. If a manipulative person grew up in a home characterized by competitiveness and conflict, this can carry with them into adulthood, he explains. If they were abandoned by a parent or a caretaker, they can crave attention as an adult and may manipulate to achieve it. Some mental health conditions and interpersonal styles can be associated with constant manipulative behaviors, though it's also possible to still be manipulative without one. Spotting the manipulator. The manipulative individual is a master of disguise, often hiding behind a facade of charm and concern. However, there are telltale signs that can help us identify their deceitful nature. Stoicism teaches us to observe not only the words but also the actions of others, as they often reveal the true intentions behind their facade. One of the key indicators of manipulative behavior is inconsistency. The manipulator may promise the world but deliver nothing, their words failing to align with their deeds. Stoicism reminds us to trust our instincts and pay attention to discrepancies between what is said and what is done. Furthermore, manipulators often engage in gossip and backbiting, seeking to undermine the reputations of others to advance their agenda. Stoicism encourages us to uphold the principles of honesty and integrity, refusing to participate in idle gossip or slander that serves only to sow discord and mistrust. Protecting yourself from manipulation. In the face of manipulation, Stoicism offers a steadfast refuge of inner strength and moral clarity. By setting firm boundaries and refusing to be swayed by deceitful tactics, we reclaim control over our own lives and protect ourselves from the manipulator's insidious influence. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate emotional resilience, recognizing that our peace of mind is paramount in the face of adversity. By maintaining emotional distance and refusing to be drawn into the manipulator's web of deceit, we preserve our inner peace and safeguard our well-being. Moreover, Stoicism reminds us of the importance of surrounding ourselves with individuals of integrity and virtue, whose words and actions inspire trust and respect. By cultivating genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding, we create a supportive network of allies who uphold the principles of honesty and integrity. 2. The superficial person. In a world increasingly driven by appearances and surface-level interactions, superficiality has become a pervasive trait, permeating social circles, professional environments, and even personal relationships. Superficial individuals prioritize style over substance, valuing outer appearances and shallow connections over deeper, meaningful engagement. Engaging with superficial people can be tempting, especially in environments where image and status hold sway. However, beneath the facade of charm and glamour lies a multitude of reasons why associating with superficial individuals can be detrimental to our well-being and personal growth. Superficial people often possess a charm that can be alluring at first glance. They are adept at projecting an image of success, confidence, and popularity. Yet this charm is often superficial, lacking depth and sincerity. Their interactions are often characterized by surface-level conversation, revolving around trivial topics such as gossip, material possessions, or appearances. Meaningful discussions, introspection, and genuine emotional connections are rare commodities in their social repertoire. One of the most glaring drawbacks of engaging with superficial individuals is the lack of authenticity. Superficial people often wear masks, projecting an image of themselves that is carefully curated to fit societal expectations or to impress others. Behind this facade lies a void of authenticity, making it challenging to establish genuine connections or trust. Interactions with such individuals can leave one feeling drained and disenchanted, as the constant effort to maintain appearances stifles genuine expression and vulnerability. Furthermore, superficiality breeds insecurity and comparison. Constantly surrounded by individuals striving to maintain a flawless image, one may find themselves succumbing to feelings of inadequacy or the pressure to conform to unrealistic standards. Superficial individuals often engage in competitive behaviors, measuring their worth based on external validations such as likes on social media or material possessions. This emphasis on comparison fosters an environment of superficiality, where authenticity and individuality are sacrificed in favor of fitting in or standing out. Moreover, superficial individuals often lack empathy and genuine concern for others. Their self-absorption and preoccupation with appearances can hinder their ability to connect with others on an emotional level. Relationships with superficial individuals tend to be transactional, based on what one can offer in terms of social status or material gain, rather than genuine emotional support or companionship. In times of need, superficial individuals may be conspicuously absent, prioritizing their image and interests over the well-being of others. In addition, associating with superficial individuals can hinder personal growth and self-discovery. Meaningful relationships are essential for personal development, providing opportunities for introspection, learning, and growth. However, superficial individuals often lack the depth and authenticity necessary for fostering such relationships. Engaging with superficial individuals can lead one down a path of stagnation, where genuine self-expression and exploration are stifled in favor of maintaining appearances and conforming to societal expectations. Furthermore, superficiality can be contagious, spreading its influence to those who surround themselves with superficial individuals. In environments where superficiality is prevalent, authenticity and genuine connection become increasingly rare commodities. Individuals may find themselves adopting superficial behaviors and values in an attempt to fit in or gain acceptance, further perpetuating a cycle of superficiality and disconnection. 3. The Perpetual Critic. In a world where criticism often feels omnipresent, Stoicism offers a profound perspective on how to navigate interactions with the perpetual critic. Stoics recognize that criticism, particularly from those who seem to offer it incessantly, often stems from their insecurities and fears rather than genuine concern or constructive feedback. The Stoic sage approaches such interactions with empathy and understanding, reframing the negativity of the perpetual critic as a reflection of their inner turmoil rather than a judgment of one's worth. Through this lens, Stoics can maintain a sense of inner peace and self-assurance amidst the barrage of criticism. Central to the Stoic philosophy is the understanding that external events, including the words and actions of others, are largely beyond our control. Instead of allowing ourselves to be consumed by the opinions and criticisms of others, Stoics focus on cultivating inner virtue and tranquility. By viewing criticism through the lens of empathy, Stoics can depersonalize the negativity directed towards them. Rather than internalizing criticism as a reflection of their inadequacies, Stoics understand that the perpetual critic's words are often more indicative of their internal battles than any shortcomings on the part of the recipient. This shift in perspective allows Stoics to maintain a sense of inner peace and self-assurance, regardless of the criticism directed towards them. Moreover, Stoics understand that the opinions of others are ultimately inconsequential to their sense of worth and well-being. The Stoic sage derives their sense of self-worth from within, focusing on their own virtue and moral character rather than seeking validation from external sources. In the face of criticism from the perpetual critic, Stoics remain steadfast in their commitment to their principles and values, undeterred by the negativity of others. Furthermore, the Stoic approach to the perpetual critic emphasizes the importance of responding with kindness and understanding. Rather than reacting defensively or lashing out in response to criticism, Stoics seek to empathize with the perpetual critic and understand the underlying motivations behind their negativity. By responding with compassion rather than hostility, Stoics demonstrate their commitment to virtue and moral integrity, even in the face of adversity. Additionally, Stoics recognize that criticism, even when delivered in a seemingly incessant manner, can provide an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. While the perpetual critic's intentions may not always be pure, there may still be kernels of truth or valuable insights buried within their feedback. Stoics approach criticism with an open mind, using it as an opportunity for introspection and self-reflection, rather than dismissing it outright. 4. The Fair Weather Friend. Fair weather friends, with their fleeting presence and selfish intentions, can indeed turn even the most joyful moments into harrowing experiences. These individuals, akin to parasites, drain the energy and positivity from those around them, leaving behind a trail of disappointment and distrust. They thrive on drama, are envious of their friends' successes, and offer little in the way of genuine support or companionship. Recognizing the toxicity of fair-weather friendships is crucial for maintaining one's emotional well-being and cultivating genuine connections built on trust, reciprocity, and mutual respect. Fair-weather friends, with their propensity to disappear at the first sign of trouble or need, can leave us feeling abandoned and alone during life's most challenging moments. Whether navigating a personal crisis, coping with loss, or facing adversity, fair-weather friends are conspicuously absent, leaving us to fend for ourselves in our time of need. Their lack of empathy and willingness to offer support reveals their true nature as selfish individuals, whose presence in our lives is contingent upon convenience and self-interest. Moreover, fair-weather friends have a knack for turning even the most joyful occasions into sources of tension and discomfort. Instead of celebrating their friends' successes and achievements, they harbor feelings of envy and resentment, unable to muster genuine happiness for others. Their selfishness taints the joyous moments shared with friends, casting a shadow of doubt and mistrust over the relationship. Furthermore, fair-weather friends thrive on drama, perpetuating a cycle of negativity and conflict in their interactions with others. They are quick to criticize, slow to forgive, and always eager to stir up trouble where none exists. Their presence in our lives only serves to complicate matters and drain our energy, leaving us feeling emotionally exhausted and drained. In addition, fair-weather friends give ample reasons for doubt and suspicion. Their inconsistent behavior and lack of genuine interest in our well-being erode the foundation of trust upon which healthy relationships are built. We find ourselves questioning the authenticity of their intentions and the sincerity of their words, unable to fully invest ourselves in the friendship for fear of being let down once again. Recognizing the toxicity of fair-weather friendships is the first step towards freeing ourselves from their detrimental influence. We must learn to identify the red flags indicative of a fair-weather friend: the inconsistency, the selfishness, the lack of empathy, and distance ourselves from those who exhibit such behavior. It may be painful to let go of friendships that once held meaning and significance in our lives, but the emotional toll of maintaining relationships with fair-weather friends far outweighs any temporary discomfort of letting go. Moreover, cultivating genuine connections with individuals who embody the qualities of loyalty, empathy, and sincerity is essential for our emotional well-being and personal growth. True friends are those who stand by us through thick and thin, offering unwavering support and encouragement during life's most challenging moments. They celebrate our successes, mourn our losses, and provide a shoulder to lean on when we need it most. 5. The Gossipmonger. In the realm of Stoicism, where integrity and virtue are prized above all else, encountering the Gossipmonger presents a challenge to our commitment to truth and genuine connection. Stoic philosophy offers insights into understanding and navigating interactions with such individuals while upholding principles of honesty and dignity. Stoicism teaches us to value truth and integrity in all our interactions, recognizing that gossip and slander undermine the bonds of trust and respect that form the foundation of genuine relationships. When faced with the gossipmonger, Stoics maintain a steadfast commitment to honesty and refuse to participate in idle gossip or slander. The Stoic sage approaches interactions with the gossipmonger with a sense of discernment and emotional resilience. Recognizing the harmful nature of gossip, Stoics refrain from engaging in conversations that revolve around rumors or hearsay, instead focusing on more constructive topics of conversation. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating inner peace and tranquility, regardless of external circumstances. By refusing to participate in gossip and slander, Stoics protect their mental well-being and preserve their integrity and dignity. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on our actions and judgments rather than being swayed by the opinions of others. By maintaining emotional distance from the gossipmonger and refusing to internalize their negative words, Stoics remain steadfast in their commitment to truth and integrity. In essence, Stoicism offers a guiding philosophy for navigating interactions with the gossipmonger with wisdom and grace. By cultivating discernment, emotional resilience, and a commitment to truth and integrity, Stoics uphold their values and principles while fostering relationships grounded in honesty, respect, and genuine connection. 6. The Narcissist. The Stoic sage approaches interactions with the narcissist with a sense of discernment and emotional resilience. Recognizing the narcissist's need for constant admiration and validation, Stoics refrain from seeking approval or validation from such individuals, instead focusing on cultivating self-reliance and inner strength. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy and understanding in all our interactions. By recognizing the narcissist's deep-seated insecurities and fears, Stoics approach them with compassion and empathy, seeking to understand the root causes of their behavior rather than judging them harshly. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, rather than being consumed by external events or the opinions of others. By maintaining emotional distance from the narcissist's manipulation and refusing to internalize their negative words, Stoics remain steadfast in their commitment to authenticity and integrity. In essence, Stoicism offers a guiding philosophy for navigating interactions with narcissists with wisdom and grace. By cultivating self-awareness, emotional resilience, and empathy, Stoics uphold their values and principles while fostering relationships grounded in authenticity, humility, and genuine connection. Example, consider the case of Sarah, a Stoic individual who works alongside a colleague named Mark, a classic example of a narcissist. Mark constantly seeks validation and admiration from those around him, often at the expense of others' well-being. He frequently interrupts conversations to talk about his achievements, belittles his colleagues to boost his ego, and takes credit for their ideas. Instead of being drawn into Mark's game of seeking approval, Sarah approaches their interactions with a sense of discernment and emotional resilience. She recognizes Mark's need for constant validation, but refrains from seeking his approval or validation. Instead, she focuses on cultivating self-reliance and inner strength, finding validation within herself rather than relying on external sources. Moreover, Sarah demonstrates empathy and understanding towards Mark, recognizing that his behavior stems from deep-seated insecurities and fears. Rather than judging him harshly, she approaches him with compassion, seeking to understand the root causes of his behavior. She listens attentively when he speaks, acknowledging his need for validation without enabling his narcissistic tendencies. Stoicism guides Sarah to focus on her actions and responses rather than being consumed by Mark's behavior. She maintains emotional distance from his manipulation, refusing to internalize his negative words or allow them to affect her self-worth. Instead, she remains steadfast in her commitment to authenticity and integrity, refusing to compromise her values for the sake of appeasing Mark or gaining his approval. In essence, Sarah exemplifies how Stoicism offers a guiding philosophy for navigating interactions with narcissists with wisdom and grace. By cultivating self-awareness, emotional resilience, and empathy, she upholds her values and principles while fostering a professional relationship with Mark grounded in authenticity, humility, and genuine connection. Though challenging at times, Sarah's stoic approach allows her to maintain her integrity and emotional well-being in the face of narcissistic behavior. 7. The victim. Encountering individuals who habitually adopt the role of victim can pose a significant challenge to our pursuit of inner peace and personal growth. The victim mentality is characterized by a perpetual sense of helplessness, blaming external circumstances or others for their misfortunes, rather than taking responsibility for their actions or outcomes. When confronted with individuals who perpetually play the victim, Stoics maintain their composure and refuse to be drawn into a cycle of negativity or enablement. Instead, they offer empathy and support while encouraging personal accountability and resilience. The Stoic sage approaches interactions with victims with discernment and emotional resilience. They recognize that the victim mentality often stems from deep-seated insecurities and fears, and they strive to understand the root causes of such behavior. However, Stoics also understand the importance of maintaining boundaries and protecting their emotional well-being. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding. Individuals who consistently adopt the victim role may drain the energy and positivity of those around them, hindering personal growth and fostering a toxic environment. 8. The flatter. Encountering individuals who engage in excessive flattery can present a challenge to our pursuit of authenticity and genuine connection. In Stoicism, where virtue and integrity are esteemed, recognizing and avoiding such individuals becomes essential. The flatterer is characterized by insincere compliments and exaggerated praise, often with ulterior motives such as gaining favor or manipulating situations to their advantage. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize honesty and authenticity in all our interactions. When faced with individuals who engage in flattery, Stoics maintain a sense of discernment and emotional resilience. They recognize that flattery often masks manipulation or deceit and refuse to be swayed by superficial praise or admiration. The Stoic sage approaches interactions with flatterers with caution and self-awareness. They understand the importance of maintaining emotional boundaries and protecting their well-being from manipulation or exploitation. While appreciating genuine compliments, Stoics remain vigilant against flattery that seeks to undermine their principles or integrity. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding. Individuals who engage in excessive flattery may lack sincerity and authenticity, hindering the development of meaningful relationships based on trust and honesty. 9. The envious person. In the intricate tapestry of human interactions, encountering individuals who harbor feelings of envy can often pose a formidable challenge to our pursuit of contentment and genuine connection. The envious person, characterized by their simmering resentment or covetousness towards the successes or possessions of others, can sow seeds of discord through passive-aggressive behavior or subtle attempts to undermine the achievements of those around them. In navigating such complex social landscapes, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a guiding light, advocating for a steadfast commitment to inner peace, virtue, and emotional resilience. At the heart of Stoic teachings lies a profound emphasis on focusing one's attention on their actions and virtues, rather than being swayed by external comparisons or desires. When confronted with individuals who exhibit envy, Stoics maintain an unwavering sense of self-assurance, refusing to allow themselves to be influenced by negativity or attempts to provoke jealousy. Instead of engaging in futile battles of one-upmanship or succumbing to the allure of retaliation, the Stoic sage stands firm in their principles, recognizing that their inner tranquility is not contingent upon the validation or approval of others. Central to the Stoic approach towards interactions with the envious is the cultivation of empathy and understanding. The Stoic sage acknowledges that the envious individual's feelings of inadequacy or insecurity may be driving their behavior, and thus responds with compassion rather than contempt. By extending empathy towards the struggles of others, Stoics foster a deeper sense of connection and humanity, transcending the barriers erected by envy and resentment. However, while empathizing with the plight of the envious, Stoics also maintain clear emotional boundaries, guarding themselves against being drawn into toxic dynamics or enabling destructive behavior. Moreover, Stoicism underscores the importance of cultivating gratitude and contentment in all aspects of life. By shifting their focus from what they lack to what they already possess, Stoics cultivate a profound sense of inner fulfillment that is impervious to the corrosive effects of envy. Rather than chasing after fleeting pleasures or external validations, the Stoic sage finds solace in the simple joys of existence, cherishing the abundance that surrounds them in every moment. In embracing a mindset of gratitude, Stoics cultivate a resilient inner fortress against the onslaught of envy, finding strength in the richness of their inner lives rather than the fleeting allure of external accolades. In essence, Stoicism offers a timeless blueprint for navigating the treacherous waters of envy and resentment with grace and equanimity. By steadfastly adhering to the principles of inner peace, virtue, empathy, and gratitude, Stoics transcend the petty squabbles and rivalries that often characterize human interactions, forging deeper connections based on mutual respect and understanding. In the face of envy, the Stoic sage stands as an unwavering beacon of serenity, radiating a quiet confidence that is immune to the vagaries of external circumstances. Through the cultivation of these timeless virtues, Stoics pave the path toward a life of profound contentment, genuine connection, and unwavering inner peace. 10. The judgmental. Judgment individuals who habitually pass judgment on others can challenge our commitment to compassion and understanding. In Stoicism, where empathy and virtue are cherished, recognizing and addressing such judgmental behavior becomes paramount. The judgmental person is characterized by a tendency to make hasty and harsh assessments of others, often without considering the full context or complexities of a situation. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize empathy and open-mindedness in our interactions with others. When faced with judgmental individuals, Stoics maintain a sense of inner tranquility and refuse to be swayed by their critical attitudes. Instead of reacting defensively, Stoics approach such situations with patience and understanding, recognizing that the judgmental person's behavior may stem from their insecurities or fears. For example, imagine a colleague who constantly criticizes the work of others in the office. Instead of reacting with defensiveness or anger, a Stoic individual would approach the situation with empathy, recognizing that the colleague's judgmental behavior may be driven by feelings of inadequacy or a desire for validation. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing on our actions and virtues, rather than being consumed by the opinions of others. By maintaining emotional distance from the judgmental person's criticisms and refusing to internalize their negativity, Stoics uphold their values and principles while fostering relationships grounded in authenticity and mutual respect. In essence, Stoicism offers a guiding philosophy for navigating interactions with judgmental individuals with wisdom and grace. By cultivating empathy, resilience, and a commitment to inner peace, Stoics remain steadfast in their values while fostering relationships built on understanding and compassion. Through their example, Stoics inspire others to approach life with greater empathy and acceptance, transcending the limitations of judgmental attitudes. Stoicism provides a practical framework for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. When it comes to dealing with toxic people, Stoicism offers invaluable principles that can help us maintain our composure and inner equilibrium. There are things within our control and things outside our control. Toxic people often fall into the latter category. They behave in ways that are beyond our influence. Stoicism teaches us to accept this reality and direct our focus and energy toward things we can control: our thoughts, actions, and responses. One of the key Stoic practices that can help us navigate interactions with toxic people is negative visualization. This technique involves imagining the worst-case scenarios and preparing ourselves mentally to face adversity. By contemplating the possibility of encountering toxic individuals and rehearsing our response, we can minimize their impact on our emotional well-being. Negative visualization allows us to develop resilience and equanimity in the face of challenging situations. Another Stoic principle that can aid us in dealing with toxic people is the concept of amor fati, or the love of fate. This idea encourages us to embrace whatever happens to us, including encounters with toxic individuals, as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Instead of resisting or resenting their presence in our lives, we can choose to view them as catalysts for developing virtues such as patience, tolerance, and compassion. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating virtuous friendships and surrounding ourselves with people who uplift and inspire us. While it may not always be possible to avoid toxic individuals entirely, we can minimize our exposure to them and prioritize spending time with those who share our values and contribute positively to our lives. By nurturing meaningful connections with like-minded individuals, we create a supportive network that sustains us in times of difficulty. In addition to philosophical teachings, Stoicism offers practical strategies for setting boundaries and protecting our well-being in the presence of toxic individuals. By establishing clear boundaries and communicating assertively, we can prevent their negativity from infiltrating our lives. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize our mental and emotional health, even if it means distancing ourselves from toxic individuals or ending toxic relationships altogether. Ultimately, Stoicism provides a timeless blueprint for navigating the complexities of human relationships, including interactions with toxic people. By embracing the principles of acceptance, resilience, and virtue, we can maintain our inner peace and flourish in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us that while we may not be able to control the behavior of others, we have the power to choose our responses and cultivate a life of meaning and fulfillment, free from the toxic influence of others.